Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of You Need This Crystal. My name is Empress Pamela, and first let me apologize for the neighbor's leaf blower in the background. So I already know that that's happening, but I wanted to let you guys know about this beautiful crystal right here known as Howlite. Okay, this is Howlite from the Crystal Council's website. This is their examples. This is my example. Here's his cousins. Coming to visit his cousins. Look at beautiful crystal. Okay, I do have some quick notes. Howlite is a stone of awareness. Helps you achieve peace and calm. Removes any distracting thoughts, rids of stress and anxiety, and it's expressive. Not sure what that means, but let us dig a little deeper. Ooh, I like that. Howlite. Again, this is how you spell it. Howlite. Okay. Howlite, also known as magnesite, is a calcium borosilicate hydroxide mineral that crystallizes in the form of masses, nodules, and occasional small prismatic crystals. It's commonly found with a color scheme consisting of chalky white with black veins running throughout. You can see that there. However, it can also be seen as brown or even colorless. Howlite was first discovered in 1868 near the town of Windsor, Nova Scotia. Henry Howe, famed Canadian chemist and geologist, was alerted of an odd mineral that had occurred in a gypsum mine close to his office at nearby King's College. He investigated this unusual crystal and determined it to be a completely new mineral. He originally named it silicoborocalcite, a reference to its believed chemical structure at the time. After his death, it was later renamed in his honor by James Dwight Dana, famed American geologist and volcanologist, to Howlite. Aside from its original discovery in Nova Scotia, Howlite can also be found in Germany, Serbia, Turkey, and the United States. There are 2 states with very important deposits in the United States, which are California and Nevada. Both places have the only mines in the world where howlite has been found in crystallized form. This occurrence was monumental for the geology community, confirming its highly rumored existence. Okay, imitation stone. This mineral is often used as an imitation stone because it is dyed a variety of colors to resemble other minerals. Most often, it is used to make fake turquoise. Oh, I did a video on turquoise, and I talked about turquoisite. I don't know if this is turquoisite, but it's like, well, maybe not, howlite that's been dyed to resemble a different stone. And maybe these aren't turquoisite, but you see, that might be more of an agate. I don't know. Okay, ignore what I'm saying. This might be more of an agate. I don't know. If you know what these types are, let me know. I'm pretty sure maybe those are blue agate. Anyway, turquoisite. Yeah, I had an example of that. Anyway, most often it's used to make fake turquoise so that it can be used as jewelry. Due to turquoise having a low hardness level and brittle qualities, it's impossible to work with unless a matrix is backing it. That's when someone decided to start dyeing howlite and selling it as if it had been strengthened due to mass formations. This was a complete lie, but the mineral market took that fallacy and ran with it. Nowadays, it's very common to see dyed howlite at gem shows, rock shops, and even jewelry stores. To avoid purchasing this man-altered mineral, we recommend immediately looking for an unnatural artificial color as well as checking its hardness levels. Okay, so this is the real howlite. I'm going to get up and show you the turquoisite, which is the fake turquoise. Yikes. Here it is. This is it. This is the fake turquoise. It's called turquoisite. Basically painted howlite. Okay? I'll bring this over to my desk. So be careful when you're buying at least turquoise, because it could be a fake. It could just be howlite that's painted. Alrighty. Meaning and energy. Howlite is a stone of emotional healing that contains vibrations directly resonating with one's root and crown chakras. This is a unique combination with howlite opening up portals of entry on opposite points of the etheric body. So, see how howlite has white and then the black lines, right? So the black is indicative of what normally is the root or earth star chakra, so for grounding, and the white is indicative of the crown chakra or your connection to the divine. So root to crown, basically. And not all crystals follow their color and the corresponding chakra. But for the most part, they do, I would say. Okay. But there are exceptions to every rule. Okay, so howlite is a stone of emotional healing that contains vibrations directly resonating with one's root and crown chakras. This is a unique combination with howlite opening up portals of entry on opposite points of the etheric body. Your root chakra becomes fully connected to Mother Earth and all the energy she provides while staying in direct contact with your higher self. These connections happening at the same time are extremely rare, thus exposing the power howlite harnesses within. This energy is very potent and becomes imbued, I love that word, within the user upon first touch. One will initially notice a sense of calm energy overcoming them, easing that unnecessary weight off your shoulders, monkey off your back, and allowing you to stand tall. Not only do your confidence levels begin to rise, but also your inner strength begins to awaken once more. Howlite reminds us of the power we hold and urges one to use, channel, and harness this energy towards individual self-healing. The stone is here to nurture and enlighten one's heavenly body, while showing you the capabilities your soul can offer this planet. Wow. Interesting. Howlite. You need this crystal. Yet there's more. Grief and mourning. A trait not often spoken about is howlite's ability to fully help one cope and heal from trauma, grief, mourning, PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Wow. That's powerful, especially in this day and age, right? Who hasn't been affected by any of those or all of those? Aside from bringing one's inner strength to the forefront during this time, it also helps one slowly rebuild their emotional body. And I'm getting emotional. Okay. During times of distress, howlite grounds all of our energy and allows our mind to maintain a sense of clarity. This is vital for making rational decisions that can better suit one's day-to-day healing. We recommend wearing or carrying a piece daily and tapping into its energy whenever it's needed. Howlite is an emotional talisman that is here to show one that growth and new life are possible, no matter the pain one has bared. So, as I go further and further on my journey, I become more sensitive and emotional more quickly. I realized I was an empath a couple of years ago, and as I heal more and more, although it doesn't sound like I'm healed, right? my empathy just grows by leaps and bounds, and I am so deeply affected. It doesn't take much to tug at my heart, I guess. And I'm glad that there's a stone out there to help people that are going through such difficult things. So, Howlite is for the crown chakra. The zodiacs are Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio. And I have Virgo rising, so that makes sense. The wind is the element. The hardness is 4. And some keywords are calming and patience, strength, balance, creativity, inspiration, confidence, knowledge, physical healing, attunement, truth, consciousness, stress relief, higher self, insight, inner vision, attunement with higher realms, anxiety relief, grief, and mourning. This is Howlite, and you need this crystal.